There we go. Hello everyone. The stream is working now. I'm sorry that it took a moment. I was currently dealing with something else that's a little bit stressful. It does look like it is coming through. Gonna be playing something a little bit different tonight. More like today. It's 12:31 in the morning. I just have to bring my chat up on my phone. That's why I'm not. So okay, I see people coming in now. Sorry about that. I'm just a little shaken up by what I just dealt with. Unfortunately, the thing that I'm dealing with is still not entirely solved, and it will more than likely involve me leaving a Discord server. Not that I wanted to, but feel it's going to be for the betterment of planet Earth. All right, so the view count is synced up now. Again, when I watch this video back, I'm going to hate that I have this much of a stupid delay. But let me get into this, because this is a little bit more of a serious game than what I would normally play on a stream. I've played shooters, I've played things like that. I've played things that have emotional weight to them. But this is a game I want to try a different angle of attack with. So this is Twisted Metal Black, created by Incog Incorporated, or Incog Inc. Entertainment. Let me turn the volume down a little. There goes the content ID. The Stream application's having a little bit of an issue. I just have to write something to the folks that they'll watch. Somehow I closed Discord. I just have to grab the link from a little earlier. I didn't post it to anyone. There we go. That would explain some things. set for stereo? It is. Again, I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit... I've got a little bit going on in my mind, so that's why I'm seem very scatterbrained. And I was having a really great night about half an hour ago. Posted a funny image, someone decided to tear the image apart with something completely unrelated, not saying any names. They got pissed. I tried to remedy the situation, might have actually made someone a scapegoat on accident, and to the person who, you know who you are, I'm terribly fucking sorry, but it was either that or get banned from the server, and just really not even banned, just have two people gang up on me. So we're gonna play through story mode with one of my characters that I do. Now granted, these are some save games that I played last year on my older computer. So I have 3 save games of playthroughs. I think one's Shadow, one's... I don't know who the second save is, but I know the third one's Crazy 8. I'll check the viewer count now. It's not updating on mine, it's a little laggy. Current viewer 0. Okay. So we're gonna play as Raven, and I'm gonna do my best to kind of do the readings for the loading screens as Raven. Probably not going to work out though. Raven, age 17, disorder, acute post-traumatic stress disorder, bipolar type 1 with hypomanic episodes, treatment, antidepressant meds, shock therapy, sessions with female grief counselor. Located at Blackfield Asylum, under, I believe, solitary.
My parents put me in here. They think it was Kelly's death that sent me over the edge. They thought I'd gone nuts. But you know what the truth is? They're the ones who should have been put away. There are tons of kids just like me. It was a relief to finally meet someone who understood. His name was Calypso. He ran this contest. He said if I won, I could fulfill Kelly's dying wish. I could avenge her death. So I told him I'd play his stupid game. Kelly was my best friend in the world. I would have died for her. Who knows? Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get the chance.
Here we go. Don't screw this up, Yuri. Kelly was my best friend. She was my soulmate. I will win this game and fulfill her dying wish. Okay, it's a shitty intro for me, but welcome to fucking hell. I'm gonna adjust my rear view. Prepare to get fucked. Now, for those who have never played Twisted Metal Black, it's worth a play. If there's a little bit of slowdown, I apologize for it. It's probably out of my hands due to the age of this game, and I know why. I didn't give it enough CPU power, because I'm currently streaming. Again, just a minor setback. Now let me see the current viewer count now. Should have jumped up. It's Minxie. There we go. I didn't give enough. I didn't give it the proper amount of CPU power to run the game, which it would be under high priority. just working on getting used to my controls. I haven't played this in a long fucking time. I've been here. I thought I was gonna have a really nice little stream. I guess I won't be. It's all going to go to shit, folks. Enjoy your fucking garbage stream. I'm gonna try and have as much fun with this as I possibly can, but the thing I just had to deal with just left enough of a sour taste in my mouth that I really don't care about upsetting anyone or anything for any reason.
I think it says green color flavored donuts. Yeah, Krispy Kreme.
Where are you seeing that?
The original glazed donuts.
Oh, the original.
Original, like O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. For some reason all I can think of is O'Reilly Auto Parts, even though I know that's not what you're talking about at all. Yes, 9. I'll take a look in a minute. I'm kind of in the game right now. Fuck, I know I'm gonna fail this. I know I'm gonna fucking fail this.
Fail.
Come on. If anyone can't hear me well on the stream, let me know. There we go. Got that. Did I blow up the plane yet? One down. That's right, running over drivers gives you health. No turbo, no turbo. For some reason my PC's brightness was too low. Rocks. Alright, come on. There's half the hit. They connected, good. Stop. There's the plane. Good. Good. You won't get shit. Who's that? I think I know who that is. Sorry this isn't a great stream for you guys. It's, I'm trying. Eat shit and die. Can't get the dang old belt. We'll be back. Viewer count still seems to be claiming like it's only one, even though I'm pretty sure it's not. Run another environment attack, didn't hit anyone. Bring the napalm out. Bullseye bonus. There you go, dark side. What the fuck is this game? Twisted Metal Black. Down to one enemy already? busy. Let's see if it hits the point. Let's see if it hits. I'm into those, I just didn't want to play them today. I wanted to play something entirely different. You win, save game, yes. Alright guys, in the chat, where's Z at? He's been offline for like a half an hour, I don't know. Alright, so level decide time, suburbs or freeway. They both offer up a challenge, that's all I'll spoil. I don't know what fucking level 2. I guess I'll just choose one at random. Close my eyes. I didn't actually look at where I hit, so it could really be. When I started the game, I thought I'd have a problem killing people. But you know, it actually feels pretty good. Freeway, I had a feeling. Time to bring the pain. This level is a murderer's dream. Not really a lot. There's some places to escape, but if you're not crafty, you're going down. As long as you can lure them into the arena, you can take down anyone. Bullseye attack. Freeze attack missed. I think I've got him. Come here, sweet tooth. You're my first victim this time. Run and hide. Go for it. It's not going to do you much good. I don't know what's killing the PC. Something is. Trying to take a look at what's taking up CPU right now besides OBS, because killing OBS is not exactly a solution either. and turning off things that don't need to be running. Discord is one of them. Should save some memory. There we go. Apparently I gotta run it in windowed mode. That's unfortunate considering I'm running it in hardware. It's probably because I'm not running it in D3D mode though. That makes sense. System, config, video, plugin settings. Now I'm running in D3D11 hardware. Let's run it in OpenGL. That might make things better. I think that makes this run better. Just narrowly avoided death. I've only got a sliver of health left. I need to make this work. Just not much room for health. Destroyed. Try and hide from those. Thought you could freeze and kill me. I've only killed one opponent. people are on the viewer thing? It says 2. That can't be right. Maybe it really is. That was a glitch. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be a dead stream. Actually, no, I didn't. I thought this was going to be a pretty amazing stream, but, you know, that's life. Life is like a box of chocolates. It causes your fucking air passages to close up and you fucking die. Didn't want to do that at all. Whatever. There's no way I'm gonna kill all the fucking enemies in this level. Gonna have to do it like 6 times. I know the stream ain't Dark Souls, but you know. Well, not much I can really. Actually, this is more Dark Souls than fucking Dark Souls. I'm sorry. I mean to talk shit about Dark Souls, but fucking TMB feels far less bullshit as a game than any of the Dark Souls games ever. Doesn't matter if it's remastered. Doesn't matter how many patches. I don't know. To each their own, but I don't see the appeal of Dark Souls, like, even in terms of, like, a fighting game with strategy and, like, lore and stuff. I just don't see the appeal. You can play a game for its lore, but if the game itself is fucking dog shit, what does it matter what the lore is? You're still playing a shit game. That I've just never understood that. And yeah, I knew that I was gonna fucking die. I mean, I still have another life and 2 health. No, I have 2 health charges, but fuck you. I have a sliver of fucking health left and not much time to get on that pedestal. The last fucking bastion. There we go. Down to 5. No way I'm gonna be able to get this playthrough done tonight. Holy fuck, they blew up the bridge? How? What did I just witness? How? In all my years of playing TMB, I've never witnessed what just happened. I don't even know what to say right now. It's gruesome. Well, I gotta look at this Discord. I don't know why I still keep caring about this fucking chat. There we go. 2 people watching. Whatever. I'm gonna cheer up in a little bit. I just need to get back in the groove of things. The thing that I had to deal with earlier. When I get stressed with something, I just continually stay on the stress treadmill. Excuse me. Next stream should be better, I think. I mean, I would think, you know. I just have to look up something. There we go. I apologize for the pause. Alright, so let's do this the proper way. The other thing is I'm doing this stream alone, which was my original intention anyways. But now I'm not so sure. Looking back on it, this may not have been my best idea. I mean, it wasn't my best idea. My best ideas would be like finding a cure for cancer or some shit. And as you can clearly tell, that hasn't happened. Let me just, good. Come on. Gotta go for it, come on. Yes. And that is why you use the reticle. The most powerful weapon in the game when fully charged. Can take even the strongest cars down to half health in one pull of the trigger. You see, you pull it once, it starts targeting someone. As long as you keep them under that reticle, as the countdown goes down, the more missiles get charged up. If you had to change cars, the number of missiles goes back to 1, meaning stay on your opponent for all 5 seconds, and you get one of the largest payoffs in the entire game. That was kind of a stupid way for him to kill me. Also, the special power-ups, if you have one and then you run over another one, it just changes the one you have. Brimstone killed down to 3. Got a little bit of health now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Plenty of specials saved up, so I've got that on my side. We'll get rid of the machine gun upgrade. Knew that was going to happen. I have to kill 3 in 1 life. And I only have 1 health recharge remaining at one of those recharge stations. Zooming. That's 1 down, 2 to go. Great. I've got it. I can beat them with their own game, I just have to stay away from him. My last chance to grab this. secret weapon. I just need to get moving. Ha 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 ha. The cat is on the way, hold on. It's done. Two out of 8 levels done. Highway loop or downtown? To the 2 people watching, highway loop or downtown? Highway loop, got it. Black Vista Highway. I hope I run across my parents out here. Sure would feel good to run those fuckers over. I had to do the censorship thing. Why? Of course, I start right behind manslaughter. Trade damage, avoid him. Last 2 missed. Not this time, they won't. Rear view is up. This level's all about really missiles and getting your special out of the way as fast as you can. Quick deployments means you survive. You take too long, you wind up on the floor. God, this stream is gonna be so fucking terrible to watch back once it's done. Because I watch these streams back to make sure if there's anything I could have changed or if there's anything I missed that I probably missed during gameplay, or like if you guys wrote something in the chat, I was too fucking oblivious to look at it for an extended period of time, which happens several times. meant to fire the ricochet. I still have all 8 enemies. I'm probably about to get blown the fuck up too. Yep, for sure. I'm not gonna survive long on this life. Two rounds of zoomies is enough to cripple anyone. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Keep getting my ass kicked. I haven't gotten a single person down to fucking 0. This one usually takes me 10 to 20 tries, this level, unfortunately. Which will be like 6 live streams worth of failure. I think this level took me like an hour to beat last time. And no, not just all in one sitting, more like because it took multiple instances of replaying the level. Yep, I'm about to get fucked. Yep. Why doesn't someone just fuck me in the ass and burn my house to the ground? It would release the same level of pleasure. Alright, so can I get him? Yes. Still don't know how this game has slowdown. I don't have a fucking top-tier 1080 GTX skull fucker computer. This is gonna be one of those streams where I'm gonna look back on it and it's just gonna be me being fucking angry for 2 hours. Which is not what I want in a stream. Unfortunately, I think that's what you guys are gonna wind up getting. It is what you guys are getting, unfortunately. Fire the missile. Cripple him. How? You guys have been awfully quiet. Time to meet your fucking maker, Yellow Jacket. 2 down. I was a suicide bomber guy. That would have not been good if he had hit me. Yeah, that just crippled me. Great. Yep, I'm gonna fucking die on this level. I'm getting pushed around. There's only 1 health recharge bay, and I am not near it. Maybe I can survive on this bullshit. Almost just died. Two down, and I'm dead. I hit 2 people. Have them all hit. Split the damage, that's not good. Sorry for no commentary, guys. I'm sorry. I think I turned that Discord thing off. It's just that this argument left me. It's not solved yet. The person's still pissed at me. And honestly, I don't... I mean, honestly, I don't care. I'm at that point in my life where, you know, people have issues with me. They can drive to my house and talk to me about it face to face, because if they want to do it over the internet, I have no reason to ever. Who to lock on to? Surprise attack. Half health. Let those two fight it out. I have to pause for a moment. I've spelled here wrong in two contexts tonight. In two different instances. This is surprising. be right back. I need to do something. I apologize. Just give me just a moment. So I'm going to put on please wait for a sec. I will be right back. I'm sorry about this. I just have to do something. Alright, folks, I am back. Not exactly with a smile on my face, but, I think... I mean, I don't think we can salvage this stream at all. I'm pretty sure this stream is literally... I was AFK, why are we waiting? Oh. It was paused because I needed some time to clear my thoughts about this thing. Basically, I've decided whatever this Discord server is with all the bullshit that's currently happening that's got me in such a bad mood, and it only took 20 minutes to set me off, by the way. Doesn't really take much these days to make me, you know, fucking like this. But I needed like 5-10 minutes to clear my thoughts, so now we're back. I mean, when I watch this stream back, to like use it as like future like research data on like how I can improve in my streams, it's just gonna be, it's literally, my video is literally a fucking cringe compilation right now. So I'm gonna restart this because I got really fucked there. Oh, I need to go to load game, excuse me. Normally I wouldn't be like this. But, you know, I can only take so much. And I'm pretty sure the person who's is on this again, if I pretty doubt she'll ever fucking see this video. But in the event that she does, you know, I'm sorry things had to happen the way that they did. I won't bring up any of the personal data with anyone. But I can't change the past. Hate me if you want to. Be pissed if you want to. Don't trust me if you don't want to. That's all entirely your choice. Again, not here to guilt trip. I'm just simply saying, you know, because I'm pretty sure this person's never going to watch this, but it's the strange event that they do, which is 0%. The ball's in your court now. I've done my shit, and you know, if I leave the Discord server, you never get to hear from me again. I think it's a pretty fucking fair deal, honestly. I get to go on with my life. We never have to fucking meet in person. We never have to converse. We will both die before we ever, you know, cross paths in real life. And honestly, I think that's a pretty sweet deal. Not just for me, but for you. And I'm pretty sure you didn't like me from the start, but you know. Again, that's one that is more of me taking. That's me more. I shouldn't say that. That's more of me taking a personal pot shot. I don't really know what anyone else goes through anyone else's minds, because I can't. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. I'm so distracted right now by this. This thing has made me so fucking... It has set things so up. My brain is at that point where I cannot focus on more than one thing. I'm like a fucking lemming right now. I don't have enough brain power to be able to focus on, like, talking and breathing air. The stream's probably gonna end up with me fucking dying from an epileptic seizure. Pretty sure you can't die from a seizure, but, can you? I don't know. It's actually kind of it'd actually kind of be worth something looking up. I don't remember if you can. I think if not treated. I think if treated, I think you're fine. But again, I am not a doctor, so I really don't know. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Let me through. We'll blow up the car next to him. No, that doesn't do extra splash damage. You can blow up a little car. That's right. all the missiles missed, great. Why, though? I think I killed one of them. Still only at 7 opponents. Let me pause and see how long this stream's been going. 1 hour and 21 minutes, and it's not going well. I mean, maybe you guys think differently. Maybe you guys are just happy that I'm playing a game and providing any sort of commentary. And if that's your thing, you know, happy to oblige, but my content's not going to get much more quality than this, you know. I was considering a while ago, over the past couple weeks, like, hey, I should, you know, if I do stuff for Valhalla Tower, my modding thing, like, I should do, like, professional narration, like, fucking, like, studio, like, I'm talking, like, fucking, like, frontline documentary level professional narration, but, I don't think I don't think I'm up to it. The thing. And I don't mean that in the traditional sense. I mean that more in like, I don't think it's not something that would happen overnight, and it's not something that would happen within a few months or even a year. It would take a while, and Valhalla Tower is, oh, who cares? No one cares about us and Valhalla. Everyone fucking hates us, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, there goes one dead. Down to 5. Doing better. I mean, honestly, if I was in the Run It community server group, fucking I died tomorrow in that group, there'd probably be about, well, no, there'd be at least 20-30 people that give a fuck. Rest of them, I know there's a few people that'd be like, oh boy, good riddance, Valhalla Tower. Their leader's dead, so that means the whole modding team's gonna give up, and then that's basically what would happen. Everyone kind of would give up if I fucking died, which is why I can't really give up the Valhalla Tower, because if I give up the Valhalla Tower as a modding thing, the whole modding team, I'm just happy you're playing, honestly. That's fine by me. Really? I spawn and immediately get fucked. There's definitely a few people in this world that'd be like, yeah, the leader of Valhalla Tower is dead, either by natural causes, some sort of disease, or by fucking suicide. I don't really know. But or H, all of the above. You know, there's definitely a few people in that Run It group that'd probably be like, oh good, he's dead. Thanks. Again, I don't know, and there's really no way for me to know, because by the time the answer would reveal itself, I'd also be dead, so... That's kind of why I like the idea of, like, when you die, you still become a ghost, because then you can kind of witness what fucking happens afterwards. Sort of like, here's the bonus content to your life. Like a new game, not like New Game Plus, but sort of like when you get a DLC that allows you to continue playing after the main story. That's what I would like to have happen after you die. But be like a ghost where you can actually do shit when you haunt people, not just be able to move furniture, maybe be able to talk to people telepathically, fuck with their dreams, I don't know. Give ghosts some sort of fucking decent power. Down to 4. Real life broken steel. Broken steel? I'm a little... if it's a phrase, I've never heard of it. If it's something else... Oh, I got the reticle, so let's give this a try. I'm starting to mellow out now. I just have to hit leave on that server. You know... I grabbed a few little things that I needed, and, it's a Fallout 3 DLC that lets you play after the point where you die in the vanilla game. No lives left. Oh, I did fucking die, great. I'm also on medium only. Yeah, I mean, I would just like to have that for real life. Either that or a thing where I can just, like, temporarily disappear. Sort of as a ghost, so I can see, you know, what would happen if I disappeared. Well, not disappeared. Obviously, disappearing off the face of the earth is going to be like Twilight Zone shit. More like if I just kind of, I don't know, well, not suicide, that'd fucking tear my family apart. But like, if I fucking just dropped dead, I'd be like, you know, all these people that hated me, what would they say? Would some of these people that are really angry at me for certain little stupid things really be happy that I fucking died? It makes me wonder. It is a question that needs answering. But there's no way to get that answer. And asking those people directly, they're, you know, they're not gonna know. They won't know until it happens. I mean, I'm hoping I don't die, honestly, but you know. You know, I'm hoping I don't die. I sure do enjoy living life. But, there's definitely a few people in this world I could possibly do without, in terms of how my life has been lived. There's definitely a few people I regret making friends with, especially in the Run 8 community. Only a few people. There are definitely people I should never have made friends with that are people I should have simply just walked away from. And I didn't. And I paid the price. Because I'm too much of a nice guy. I mean, the way I see it with my life, I either become a cold-hearted prick that hates every living fucking being on this planet, or I become too nice and empathetic. And, you know, my mom says, yeah, there we go, watch this. Let me, you know what? I gotta restart. I've already fucked myself. I have to have both my lives. If I don't, I can't do it. Because I have to use, like, one life for, like, every 3 opponents, so... I mean, I might try downtown in a minute. Highway Loop I seem to have more luck with, but, yeah. Or my problem is I get involved with people that are probably good, but then something goes wrong, and then I end up getting fucking blamed for it, and whether or not it's actually my fault is fucking irrelevant. There's so many times in my life, and it keeps growing every fucking week. Every fucking week or every fucking day, it keeps growing to the point of to the number of times where I'm like, I wish I could rewind that, what just happened in my life and fix it, so that it didn't happen. There's like there's at least 1,000 times in my life where I've wanted to do that, and without the ability to do it. They say live your life without regrets. I have billions of regrets. Again, I'm not trying to garner sympathy, but that's just kind of how it is, I suppose. not how he is, but more like I view the world in two totally separate ways depending on how my mood is. Either I like to see there's a lot of great shit in this world and it's worth living for, or there's times where I just think that, you know, the whole world is a fucking terrible thing, and I just, there's a certain point with me in my emotions where I just won't try to, like, be a resolving person anymore. I'll just try to be as cold-hearted and evil as humanly possible. There's a certain point with me where that's, I mean, there is with everyone. Everyone has the potential to become a total fucking monster. It's just that most people don't either have the, well, not that they don't have the willpower to, most people just don't want to. It's not like it's a rite of fucking passage, it's just that some people just are good, kind hearts, and, you know, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this ramble anymore. It's gonna fucking get me killed, though, right? What's the meaning of life? Fucking get my life ended by someone. Oh, that's Axel. I might have a better opponent roster this time than I did last time. Doesn't fucking matter. And you and I have something in common. It's just gotten to that point where I'm just like, why do I try being nice to people? Sure, I like to give everyone in this world a chance, but what would happen if I just assumed everyone was fucking terrible? Would I still be the same person? I don't think so. I think I'd be a far more bitter person that would fight with people at the drop of a hat. If I was a more negative person, I'd definitely be a very aggressive, argumentative type of be in your face, starting shit with people. Simply put, if I didn't have the empathy I have now, I probably wouldn't give a fuck about other people ever. You know, my parents, some people have told me, sometimes my parents do it, and they're kind of right with the way I think sometimes, that sometimes I'm completely selfish, and sometimes I am. I'm not trying to be in an asshole way, though. It's just me with, like, shitty planning or communication or something. But, like, sure I can be selfish, but, like, I do genuinely give a fuck about people. I mean, granted, when someone pisses me off now, I usually I don't care what happens with that person. I'm just like, you know what, if I see you again, fine. If I don't see you again, that's even better. And I hope that that's how this current discussion will happen. Fucking asshole. Come on. Oh, did I get all the missiles? Yes, I did. I'm surprised. I didn't think that was gonna work. I thought one of those hit the traffic cars. I guess not. Oh, I'm down to one life. There's just a lot of unknowns in this world. Another thing I saw, and this is kind of, I saw this like 2 weeks ago in my careers in the railroad class, and it kind of annoyed me actually. So there's this guy that does like these professional, like, how to prepare for an interview things. Smart guy, has been doing this, helping people write resumes for specific jobs for years. Great young guy. His whole prep thing that he showed was amazing. But the thing that I didn't enjoy in the don't do category was, don't ask how much the pay is. Now, if I'm going to apply for a job that I know is going to give me more money than my current, like, low-end job, of course I'm not going to ask about how much money. But if the job I'm going to is one that could easily be paying me the same amount of money as the last job I went to, and I'm not going to gain anything financially by moving to this other job, like if I went from, like, my current dishwashing job to, like, a Starbucks, like, if I'm getting paid the exact same amount of money, then of course I'm going to have to ask about pay. Because I'm not going to waste my driving, my gas, and all of my time and stuff to go work for a company that's going to pay me the exact same as another company. If I'm not getting paid more, I'm not applying for a job. Sorry, that's just how it is. And I feel like when it comes to big jobs, yeah, don't ask about the pay. If it's a little job where you think you may not get the pay that is reasonable to the average human being, then, you know, by all means, I say, ask how much it is. After all, it's going to be your job, and it's going to be your money. So you need to know what's going on with it. Did I? Oh, I almost hit him. If I had timed that a little bit better. To think I haven't even killed any of the opponents and I've burned down 2 lives. I think I just need to leave that Discord server, I'm sorry. I need to do it right now, because if I don't do it now, it's just gonna get worse. Oh wow, someone said I was doing a pity game thing. Oh, so just because I didn't leave the server right away. Yeah, I don't care. Go fuck yourself. And I know who that was, and he's on another server. And the best part is, now he's going to see me on another server, and he's going to have to act like everything's all normal. And I'll act like everything's all normal between us. You know, unless he tries to bring anything up, then I'll definitely, you know, simply say, hey, go fuck yourself. Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now, Minxie. This stream is not gonna get any better. It's gonna get worse. It's just gonna keep getting worse until I finally just fucking hold the power button on the laptop and shut it off. It's not gonna get any better. I should be really happy right now. Really excited to play this for you guys. I'm not. And I want to be. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna change to downtown, because if I keep trying to do this stupid fucking bullshit on Highway Loop, I'm just gonna fucking close the game. Sometimes it's just nice to hear someone else's voice. Yeah, I know that feeling all too fucking well. That's why I'm a fucking ASMR addict. That's why I have fucking background noise when I am at my apartment, where I turn the box fan on even if it's fucking 4 degrees outside. So I don't feel fucking alone. Well, not all the time. And to those of you who watch this, you want to say it's a pity party, go right ahead. You're probably half right, but you're also probably half wrong. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck, and you can leave your comment down below, and I may even pin it. Just for you. Let me have my own emotions. Don't gatekeep what my emotions can be. And actually, anyone who does any sort of gatekeeping in my comment section, you're fucking gone. I'm sorry. I don't want to fucking remove people from viewing my videos. I'd love to keep viewers on, but you know, if I ever get any fucking gatekeepers, you know, you'll know who you are. With heli attack. Did it hit anyone? I don't think it did. Well, that was the big health. I just made a big fucking mistake. That worked. I can almost kill Mr. Grimm right now. Oh shit, I almost died by that. Leave me the fuck alone. There we go. Alright, how do I do this? Did the heli attack even hit? I don't think it did. And I just got hit by his scythe. It's nice to hear someone's voice. Yeah, that's why I hop in voice chat every once in a while on some of the rare streams. Because I just kind of hope someone will join in. I mean, I know that's a kind of a big thing to ask from some of you guys, believe me. To just have randomly jump in while I fucking ramble about on a stream. But, I suppose it's what gets, it kind of is what gets the, it's kind of what gets the views. I haven't died yet, so... The telephone box just It does ring. Kind of drove off. I don't know what his story was. There we go. When you think about it, Twisted Metal is actually just a battle royale game. In a way. But it's a not shitty battle royale game. I didn't mean to do that at all. Basically told the group, like, hey, I think it's best if we leave, and then I went back to playing Twisted Metal Black instead of immediately leaving the server. One of the guys comes on and is like, yeah, by the way, nice pity party, because you're still on the server. Here's the thing, first impressions matter, so that's all people are going to remember. They're not going to remember my side of the story. Which is fine, I don't really care, you know, there's no way, as long as I'm gone from the server, there's nothing I can do. I don't know. Yeah, Twisted Metal is kind of a battle royale game. It's more like an all versus you because of the way the AI is. I mean, the AI will hit each other, but rarely will the AI kill each other. I had to get hit by Spectre's missile. Have I killed any? I'm down to 6, so did I start with 8? I might have. Oh, I took damage from anyways because of how far away it was. I'm not killing anyone. I'm not sure why. You know, there's people in this world that would say I'm manipulative. You know, I don't think so. Pretty fucking sure I'm not. I'm not fucking... Oh, I'm not BPD. Is it BPD? No, it's something else. I don't remember what's the one that's... Narcissistic personality disorder, that's the one that's manipulative, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have that. Fuck, I'm lucky if my self-esteem stays where it's supposed to be half the time. You know, there's something that I don't think our parents, any of our parents will ever get, which is that a lot of my generation, you included, Minxie, a lot of us, we make... If we're in desperate trouble, emotionally, we usually make jokes about it to make light of how much something hurts. And a lot of the time, I saw something recently. It was a kind of a joke thing. It was basically showed like the meme format was kind of broken, but I got the general message. It was basically like, nobody, colon, and then it showed, like, below it, college student walking across a street while cars coming. Just basically said college student's thoughts. If I get hit, I get hit. And then the amount of people that wrote back on that from my generation, tagging each other, like, this is exactly how I feel, but, like, laughing about it. Like, our generation treats suicide as a joke because a lot of my generation, I'm pretty sure, is suicidal. It's just that it's considered so taboo, and there's still people that will guilt trip them into being like, you're just being selfish for killing yourself, instead of, like, actually understanding the person's pain. And, like, I think our generation has gotten to the point where we just mask pain with humor in hopes that, not in hopes of the pain hurting, but in hopes that maybe someone who takes things more seriously in life might look at those and might actually see that it's our cry for help, but we're trying to disguise it as if it's not. I don't want to go into introspective because part of what I'm saying is true and part of it, like, it's not exactly how I want to explain it. Fucking, when I did that weird little music video thing a while ago called Drowning, the main reason for that, sure, was a cinematic thing that I was really enjoying making, but the song that I used for Killjoy, which is basically what Fox Stevenson said, he's like, this is the best lyrics I've ever fucking written in my life. At everything. And Fox is a pretty modest person, so hearing that is kind of like, but the lyrics for that, fucking stuck with me for a while. And it's the main reason why I started doing that project. The Drowning, like, it does have a narrative, it does have a reason I posted it, but I didn't want to explain it to people. I wanted people to see it for themselves. One of the things I've done with Run 8, no one on my videos here that watches my Run 8 stuff is ever going to find this in this. They're never going to think to look in this stream. That's why I'm going to hide what I say right here. Basically, and what timestamp? An hour and 53 minutes in, basically. When I do there was a set of projects I was making for Run 8 as music videos or cinematics, and the title when I would make the post on Facebook was literally just a set of numbers. The first one was 33, then the next one was 21, the next one would be 44. And these were just random projects that were designed without, and I wouldn't put an explanation, I wouldn't put a description. The description would literally just read one of those numbers, and I'd make these weird things. Can't swear if you're using Top Check with that. We live in a society, trademark, where the media only covers shitty things. Having pride in yourself is discrimination, and our forefathers are still wrecking the planet for money. It's no wonder we're all fucking depressed. I can approve the thing. I don't know why it puts it in Top Chat. It's weird. It's weird shit. But a lot of those little cinematic things, I did those. The main reason I did those, I'll be completely honest here, because no one will ever find this, and I'll carry most of my secrets about Valhalla Tower to my grave, or I'll write them in some piece of paper someone will find long after I'm dead, long after everything stops fucking mattering about Run 8, long after most people that hate me have forgotten about me, actually. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Most people who hate me will have forgotten about me in years from now. Yeah, kind of a heartwarming thing, I suppose, in a weird way. But, like, I made all these projects, and the whole reason was, without an explanation, I wanted people to go, what the fuck is this? And then I wanted people to be uneasy with these projects and be like, well what's this person going to come up with next? What is this shit? And I wanted it to be like that. I wanted to make what was once a regular professional train simulator into something that made people uneasy. I wanted people to just not feel comfortable with it. And some people sort of understood them, but no one really seemed to grasp onto it. Everyone just assumed, oh, it's Delta 6 making another stupid video like the dumb faggot he is. I mean, most people probably just were like, I don't understand it, and they didn't care. You know, fair enough. I made them vague on purpose. Well, like, I'm also surviving really well right now, even though I probably shouldn't be. I'm barely paying attention to driving. But like, when I made Drowning, the reason I called it that was because that was kind of the point of it. There's a line in Fox's song Killjoy that's the reason I did it, which is something in me, something inside me I think is drowning. And that kind of stuck with me a lot more than it really should have, I think. I don't really know why. I mean, music is a big factor in my fucking life, I'll say that right now. Absolutely. Did that not connect at all? I think that didn't connect. That's really strange. And I have no more health repairs. So if I die, I fucking die. But I did all these projects for this train simulator stuff, and I'll link them to you, so don't worry. They're kind of, you have to have Facebook to view them, but it doesn't fucking matter. No one's gonna find this chat. No one's gonna find this stuff in here, ever. I could hide all my secrets in the world in one of my shitty live streams that's a really bad one, and no one would ever fucking think to look there. And then there's my modding team, and honestly, there are times where I get a big spurt of inspiration where I'm like, I'm gonna make more stuff for this and really try and develop for this sim. And then there's other times where the other half of my mind is like, what's the point? You're not an official dev. You've even stated you don't think the devs are gonna take you guys up because you do better as modders. Why are you trying to make this stuff that would be professional quality? It's not what you do. And I try to block that part of my mind out too. Because I don't want to answer some of those questions because I don't have an answer. You know, and sure, train simulator modding, yeah, whatever. And I know a couple of these people in this other Discord I was on probably think I'm a fucking faggot piece of shit for even trying to mod it. But it's what brought me joy. I had fun with it, and if they don't like it, they can go fuck themselves. Or they can just continue on with their lives and, you know, not have to worry about me. That's what I've tried to do just now. And then the other thing I'm always worried about when I go on any sort of sad rant is I feel like I have to choose my words insanely carefully and make things sound not as they are so that someone doesn't accuse me of being a manipulative shit even when I'm just trying to express things a certain way. I'm always afraid that the way I've worded things is manipulative. And I had a girlfriend that once I was so fucking upset with something, I was like, you know, I could just kill myself now. And I didn't really want to, but it was that thing where, like, I did want to kill myself in the fact that I wanted to disappear from the situation. And she screamed at me. It was my first girlfriend. And she was like, basically like, you know, my first girlfriend, and she was basically, you know, just like, stop being a manipulative shit. And then I just never told her how I felt internally. I never told her when I had really bad emotions or when I really felt like shit anymore, because I was worried she was going to scream at me for being manipulative. And so I just, you know, and see, like, this whole story in itself, now I'm stopping, I'm second guessing as I'm telling the story, going, does this story sound manipulative? Like, I don't know. Why is Spectre stopped? Well, I did some serious damage. Yeah, and it's not like I want to completely stop existing. Like, you know, I'd love to be able to then, under certain circumstances, be like, you know, I don't want to have disappear and have my family fucking worry about me. But I'd like to be able to ghost in such a way where I could, like, zoom forward into the future a little bit, like if I wasn't here, or if I died or committed suicide or something, then, like, how would people act afterwards? I want to know. It's like when I leave a forum or something, I want to know what happened on the forum afterwards. I want to know, like, did these people give a fuck, or did they just not give a fuck? If they don't give a fuck, you know, whatever. It's fine by me. I ain't here to tell people to give a fuck about me. If they don't want to give a fuck about you, that's fine. I am not here to tell people how to live their fucking lives. And if it seems like I am, feel free to tell me. I kind of want to do, like, the thing, like, when fucking Timmy wished he had never been born thing, and Jorgen von Strangler is basically like, well, here's all this shit that fucking happened. Because you know, didn't want to fucking... I think, isn't that what the movie It's a Wonderful Life is about? The guy who wants to kill himself, but then they kind of show, like, what would have happened if he had done that? What would have happened in life? I don't know. I think that's what It's a Wonderful Life is about. I think my mom's told me about it once. That was almost maximum damage. I've killed one, so... I guess I just don't know what I want out of life. All because of a stupid fucking reskin I'm in this mood. Here's the thing, if someone gives this much of a fuck about a texture they made, that, you know, I don't know, I'm sorry. It's a texture you didn't want it getting out. Shouldn't have given it to me. I'm not saying don't trust me, but here's the thing. Once files wind up on my computer, they're mine. Alright? And technically this person was probably going to go after me for, like, using their reskin. Here's the thing, Sweet Cheeks. Alright? Technically the reskinning wasn't something you should have been doing in the first place. If we really want to get into, you know, the whole EULA thing. So the thing is, they would be in trouble. The person who did this and got pissed in the first place for giving me the skin would be in trouble because they reskinned the item first and then gave it to me. Which would technically be, you know, which I don't care about. I don't care that people do that. But I could easily take this knowledge, give it to the lead artist at Run 8, and totally fucking throw this back in their face. And be like, and then they'd be like, and then they'd sure they'd ban me from the server. They'd be all pissed and shit. But I'd be like, see, you tried to fuck with me on this, and you lost. So maybe try to think about your actions a little bit more, so you don't look like a fucking asshole. The problem is, it's kind of one of the reasons why I do make the music videos, things. You've seen them around me, because I don't know if you've watched them. A lot of those I do because I don't feel like... I know this sounds cliche as fuck, and someone on my channel is gonna fucking roast me for this, or someone on a Discord, someone somewhere in the world's gonna fucking roast me for what I'm about to say, provided they find it. I don't even remember now. Shit. I did some of the music video things I did because, first of all, it was kind of an art form I wanted to explore, but the little short ones, a lot of the ones you've seen on that list I planned, I made because I didn't feel like people understood me. And I kind of, as much as I want people to understand me, I also don't want people to understand me, because if people know my weak points, then that just means that I'm giving ammunition for those people. If I open myself up to certain people, it just means that those people now have the tools to hurt me. Which, you know, is not normally how I think about things, but I've thought about it a bit more. And It's why a lot of us, I don't think, open up to our parents. Because our parents are like, we don't understand your generation. And it's like, I kind of think we don't want them to understand our generation, because we don't want them to know all the insides and outs about us. Because then they know how to get, because then say if you had really evil parents that were mad at you and wanted to go straight for the jugular in terms of how they were talking to you about something, they would basically know how to get inside your head. And that is not something any of us wants. I don't know. I really don't know, Minxie, I'm sorry. You know, it brings me to another thing. This is gonna sound weird. Someone made a meme that was a self-aware meme saying, "What's up, my fellow brohams? Don't we all have our cisgender males? We all have our fucking female waifu anime profile pics here on Twitter, something like that." Like, like because people would give people shit for having anime girl profile pics. What? Who gives a fuck? Who's policing that? Who's going around looking for that? Get a fucking life. I don't know. The world is just a fucking terrible place. As much as some people tell me, oh, there's a lot of good in this world. As much as I want to believe that, it's not the world that's the problem. It's people that are the issue. We've got a lot of great people, and then we have a lot of people in this world that are just fucking, like, I'm like, what happened here? I'm getting on, like, an off-topic ramble now where I'm really not sure where my train of thought is going, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Like, I'm getting off topic, and I'm aware that I'm getting off topic, and I'm not really trying to do anything about it. Oh, I killed myself. I mean, there's a lot of good in the world and a lot of bad in the world. Because that seems kind of... Do the AI and Twisted Metal never attack each other? Because that seems kind of dumb. They do. They do. But they will mostly attack you. But they won't all be chasing right behind you in a beeline. They'll try to fight each other or drive around. If you're way too far away, and there's a lot of them, they'll try to fight each other. They will. But usually, yeah, Twisted Metal is usually just all versus you, unfortunately. But it does it well enough that you're not feeling, like, entirely fucked the entire time. Like, oh fuck, I just gotta dodge 8 missiles at all times. Because the game doesn't do that. Not even the first. Well, the first one kind of did that, actually. This is the first one's AI was kind of dumber. Actually, Twisted Metal 2's AI was fucking... It was garbage in the fact that it was so fucking cheap. Like the infinite freezing glitch, where they would throw a freeze missile at you while using their machine guns. And they just sit there. And when you take freeze damage, the freezes also did a little bit of damage, so they just whittle you down until you fucking died. And it was really bad in tournament mode. Because say you had no lives left. In tournament mode, you could just fucking die and have to reload a save, or, you know, or basically be SOL, all because the AI was broken. I don't know if they would ever made a patch for that. Yeah, drifting in this game is hella deja vu. I fucking love it in this one. It doesn't have this kind of, this cool effect or like slickness to it in Twisted Metal Head On, which is the game that came after this. Down to 4. I'm on my last life. Fuck. Please tell me I've got one last charge. My final health charge. Now, this brings me to another topic I saw. I think, who was it Whispers Red? Or no, it was Gentle Whispering, Maria on YouTube. So I guess Ellen DeGeneres on the Ellen Show, like about a month and a half ago, I think, did a whole thing on covering ASMR. Now, granted, I haven't watched the segment, so I'm going off of what I've heard. And Gentle Whispering was brought up. Maria's channel was brought up and kind of talked about a little bit. And it seemed sort of like, and I don't think Ellen's a fucking evil woman. I think she's, you know, she's Ellen. I don't see anything wrong with that, although I am completely wondering why the fuck Ninja was on the Ellen Show. That should never have fucking happened. I'm sorry. That was a fucking train wreck of epic proportions. And it should never have happened. It was painful to watch. But, like, it seemed kind of like it was mostly about making fun of this, that, like, people listen to other people's voices to, like, fall asleep or feel comfort. And it's like, yeah, it's a fucking thing. There's a reason Maria has been able to even release, like, tracks of this stuff on fucking, like, Google Play and stuff. You're usually able to make a living off of it. A lot of people enjoy it. And then she does the English voices ones, but she's originally Russian, so she's got the Russian accent, which is great. And it was kind of one of those things where I was kind of like, Ellen, what do you do by... Like, maybe Ellen just didn't really understand it. If they weren't outright making fun of it, I don't care. If the whole point was to meme the fuck out of ASMR, especially on a global platform like that, I don't know. Ellen's kind of a person that, you know, some people will listen to her, so unfortunately they might think ASMR is shit. And, I don't know. I listen to it in my times of need, definitely. I've listened to certain fanfic readers with Soft Poison before just because it's relaxing. And when I did that terrible, terrible American Truck Simulator stream back in December. No, was it December? No. It was January. When I did that back in January, that terrible stream where we kept getting wrecked by each other, but most importantly, I just couldn't fucking drive the truck, and it went from being a calm stream where I was talking solo and not really doing much to being a fucking shit show by the end of it where I was about ready to kill myself. I originally wanted to do that as a calm, quiet voice, like more professional, but like oddly quiet, like a different side of me kind of let's play. Something I'm not normally used to, because normally I try to either be upbeat. I've got my, you know, my rather like frustrated personality sometimes, you know, but I also try to like be really informative about what this game is and what I know about and all that shit. And I try to do that, and that's normally how I play games. But I wanted to be like a more calm, like super quiet, like I like people watching it going like, what the fuck is this? This is not Digitrax. And I don't don't even know, man. Twisted Metal Black. God damn. I'm gonna keep playing it, but I'm just gonna keep dying. I just don't think I have the ability to focus on this game anymore. I don't know. I think the other thing is sometimes I see certain people that are younger than me or about my age that have become incredibly successful. Granted, they put in the work usually, but it just makes me wonder when I, you know, like when there's like an 8-year-old out there that can like find a fucking cure for cancer and shit real easy, and I'm just sitting there like, I haven't even graduated college yet, and I worked at McDonald's. I was a dishwasher. I'm just like, is my life worth anything? And I don't want to feel like that, because there's people that have worked hard and tried to get places, and I don't want to devalue their shit simply because I'm like, boo-hoo, I'm a fucking piece of shit. Please give me sympathy for existing. I don't know. The other thing is, I think I was off my antidepressants for like 2 days, because it was too late to get them out of my bag, which was in my car. So, and I'm not supposed to be off those, because if I'm off them, then it takes a while to get back on them. Even if I'm off them for only like 48 hours, then it takes like a week or two to like get back on them. Like, get back to where I was. I feel really shitty for not having finished college, given that my entire childhood people thought I was really intelligent. Like, I feel like I've squandered my potential somehow. I feel like it too. I'm struggling with my radio communications class. There was a final exam I was supposed to hand in last week. You know what? Not final. A lab. And there was even 2 days I was given extra to extension on it, all because of a snow day on Monday. And I didn't take that time to finish the lab, or even really learn it. And now I'm gonna have to hand it in late and get a shitty grade on it, and it's probably not gonna be that great a grade anyways. And I'm so terrified about failing these fucking finals, because it's gonna just not only hurt my parents, it's gonna hurt me a lot. It's gonna hurt my chance of getting a job with the railroad. And like, if I fuck up this college, I don't. If someone asks me what after if I fuck up this college, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'd say I see myself dead. Probably. Either that or in the fucking mental institute. I don't know. I mean, self-confidence. The worst thing is, and granted, I'm so fucking thankful I've never had to tell an employer what my YouTube channel is. They've never asked, and I don't want them to ever ask, because I don't want them to sit there for 800 hours screening my shit and going, well, this guy's clearly got self-esteem and mental, issues. We can't hire him ever, so he'll just die poor on the street in a cardboard box. He, she, I don't give a fuck what anyone calls me at this point. Call me a faggot if you want, I don't care. As long as I turn my head and respond with what? It's a valid fucking name. I just need a sec. I think that's a lot of my generation, is that, like, most of my generation, we don't want to die, but, we want to die, but we don't want to die. We want to know, if we fucked up, do we live leave a legacy. There's a comedian that kind of put it like that the other day. Randy Feltface, this Australian like puppet comedian guy. On YouTube, Randy Feltface, look him up. But and he said in one of his comedy routines, which has been uploaded to YouTube because the DVD you can't find it anymore. You can't find it anywhere on fucking interwebs. But he's basically like, is it better to leave a legacy or just, you know, like when you see the magic trick and you pretend you don't know how it's done? Is something he said, you know. Is it better? Do we have to leave a legacy in our lives? And I feel like, unfortunately, yeah. I feel like if you don't leave some sort of legacy, people won't remember you. Now, granted, there's people who have clearly not, you know, that clearly haven't really led legacies, and I certainly still remember some of these people, whether or not they consider themselves important. There's still people I remember. There's people I fucking hate that I still remember. But, you know. There's a big sense in today's society that nothing the average person there's a big sense in today's society that nothing the average person does ever matters, and that's dumb. I agree. Welcome. You think it's bad in Britain, you don't want to fucking visit America. Land of opportunity, my ass. Well, there's some land of opportunity, you just have to, you know. Oh, that was almost a perfect shot if I could have gotten it off. Oh, there's a guy next to me. At some point, your government took the entire foundation of your country and shat all over it. I mean, government in itself is not a bad thing. It's just we have some stupid people that are in the government. And now under Trump, it's basically a fucking shit show. I don't even want to talk about that anymore because I might have been I'll probably fucking just drop dead of a heart attack on the stream. You see, now granted Gen X, like my parents and shit, I think they understand things a lot better than, say, fucking baby boomers. I'm fucking sorry. Baby boomers that want to complain in 2019 need to sit down and shut the fuck up. Or go away. Those are the only two options they get. Be right back. I gotta take a bath. Yeah, it's probably not best to talk politics too much. It's not that. It's just, you know, I've got some friends that have opposing political views sometimes, and it's, you know, whatever. I mean, we've all agreed that America's, in general, fucked. I'm fine to talk politics. It's just, you know, eventually it spirals into my discussion. Like, well, the entire fucking planet is just screwed. I'm going to tell you this right now. My generation will die before the planet gets fixed. The planet will fucking run out of oxygen in my generation. Will all happen during our generation. I guarantee you. We can't change the fucking world. There's nothing we can do at this point. The world's fucked. Global warming's going to fuck up the planet. Everything's going to flood. We're all going to fucking die. And that'll be the end of Earth. Could be wrong, but until someone can prove me wrong, that's what I'm sticking to. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back to shitty stream number 4. Alright, so let's actually try and beat this now. I've cleared my head. I haven't cleared my head at all. I thought I did just now, but as long as I stay up that Discord server and never come back, there should be no stress from it. But, you know, whatever. I had this same kind of thing happen last year. Basically, this person, they had made some reskins from some of the pay stuff in Run 8. In Run 8 Train Sim, that was the payware stuff, and then gave in a very, very private group. And I asked, can I join into this? Because they were trying to do some skin stuff, and I was like, I'll be happy to be an advisor. I'm kind of one of the main people that started doing modding. I'd love to help. And a whole bunch of other crazy shit spiraled down over the next couple of months, all the way into like February of last year. So between like November 2017 and February of last year, there's a lot of crazy, insane bullshit. Well, these skins that I was given by this girl, this woman, then basically, out of the blue, I posted one somewhere publicly, but like I had put my own little like joke twist on it. But I was using hers as a base. No one knew it was hers. They just probably assumed it was a Genesis that I had made. I wasn't trying to take credit. I was just trying to, you know, make a funny joke. And apparently they were like, hey, is that my Genesis on Facebook? And I was like, might be, I don't know. It might actually, I think it's the default skin. And, you know, they're like, no, that's my skin. And they were basically like, take my reskins off of your computer. Do it now. Now, I'm going to make this very clear right now to anyone on planet Earth. Unless you were like a government, or it's something like you're a company and you're trying to get some software off that I'm no longer authorized to use the license for, like at a company that I currently work for, fine. But if you're just some punk on Discord, you do not order me what to do with my own files. Once you give me files like that, and they wind up on my computer, I have free reign to do whatever the fuck I want with them. I can honor your wishes, but if your wishes are for me to delete them, just off of some angry bullshit, I don't care. They're on my computer. What you gonna do? So, figure out my home address, dox me, come to my apartment in the middle of the night, set fire to it while I sleep so I can fucking die in an inferno? Is that what your plan was? Or is your plan to just get mad at me more and ban me from a Discord server? Because, ooh, I'm so fucking scared. And Minxie, for the record, this is all drama based over the professional train simulator play. And it is pretty professional. It's got multiplayer, but it's meant to like do realistic like American freight train and passenger operations. And it's really fucking accurate. It's really great to play. But some of the people that play this stuff, man, oh, the sparks are glitching out. I think that's supposed to be rain, and it's not. This all happened in a little train simulator community. There are certain people in that community that just shouldn't be like... I don't know what happened to them, but... Holy Jesus. A lot of people in the running community are great. Just a couple weird people in there that I think are genuinely, how do I say it? Oh yeah, that's right. 100% buttfuck insane. I ain't gonna give out their fucking names, because I respect people's privacy. Then I don't want anyone going out and fucking bullying these people on the internet. If I've got a problem with them, I'll take it up with them personally. I don't want anyone else jumping in. As much as I appreciate people having my back, you know. I gotta look at how many viewers it says now. I feel like it's glitched. Wait, if it's you watching me, then who's the other person? It can't be me. Maybe it is, and I just am an idiot not realizing it now counts me as a viewer, even though I'm viewing my own channel. That was a close one. I'm just trying to think of things to say, but I just keep getting pissed about this thing. I can't stop thinking about it. When someone fucking pisses me off like this, like, come on. Really? Yeah, I'm barely killing anyone now. Yep, there goes my life. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm turning a cheat on. Time to level the playing field a little bit. I don't fucking care. I'm not great at the game. Normally I'd be okay at it, but this time I don't care. We'll put it at 4 people this time, so... Killer weapons off. Basically it makes weapons one-hit kills. Any weapon. Heli attack's not doing much. The time I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by 4 fucking opponents. One more to go. There we go. I know what's gonna happen now. I don't fucking like it. Minion won last year's contest, but I'm not afraid. If I can just find a way past this force field, I can... Thanks, he was still there. Okay. Yeah, this is Minion. Basically, he's an airport fire truck slash gasoline truck, which, except where the gasoline slash water spigot is now a fucking flamethrower. Apparently, he won the last year's Twisted Metal contest in this, and he does this thing where if you hit him in the back, he'll make sure that he never turns his back. Shield destroyed. Good. And I've got no lives left, meaning if I don't hit him in this life, if I don't kill him, I am going to wind up doing this 30 more times. And I'll probably pass out on the fucking keyboard while I'm doing it. He does have a lot of health, but he's just like any other opponent. Shoot him until he dies. Except for that incredibly overpowered special bullshit. Yeah, he just cut through the shield. You know what? I've got an idea. There. Done. Well, the cutscenes don't work.
Being unconscious is like being in a pitch-black room with no doors, no lights, and no way out. I could have stayed in that place forever. But then, the dreams began. Kelly and I were on the pier. School had just let out. We were using our tarot cards, trying to find out if this boy Kelly liked would ever notice her. It was a really bad reading.
Sign was
I guess if
death.
I ever needed proof that the cards actually worked, that was the day I got it.
I don't know why it's not
They
playing.
were some jerk-off guys from school. They called us witches. One guy grabbed me, another went after Kelly. He said he'd always wanted to see if a witch could swim. I kept screaming at him, "She can't swim! Kelly can't swim!" I didn't know how to swim either. There was nothing I could do. They didn't stick around to help. As Kelly went under, I heard her shouting to me. "You get them," she said. "You make them pay for this." And then I didn't hear her anymore. I've waited 5 months for this chance. Kelly trusted me with her last request. I promise I'll deliver. That's what best friends are for.
I don't know why the cutscene didn't fucking play right. Level 5. They killed Kelly, but they won't get away with this. When I win, I'll find them both. I'll kill them. I'm not doing my voice acting anymore. Do you see why I fucking identify with this goddamn character so fucking much? Oh boy, my favorite fucking thing, the rape ship. Well, actually, no, Prison Passage is a great map. It's just that the opening, like, minute or two, there's like a full, like, 60 seconds where the map stays like this. And it's basically, if you don't survive, you can basically die in this first block easily. Like, more easily than you would think. And you can tell how close you're getting by the music. There's at least like a 60 to 70, 80 second period where the next thing that's gonna happen. I'm free, and I'm almost fucking dead. Grab the health, grab the health. not at the area yet. This is one of the few this is the only map in the game that dynamically moves at first to its position, and then opens up to this massive fucking prison. Yeah, see, we're still coming in. So the map opens up twice. Blackfield Asylum, which is kind of where we were, but more like the desert one of Midtown. That's the actual town that this is all taking place in, is Midtown. Also, the electric fence will fucking kill you. Not a goddamn joke. Oh yeah, so you can bring down the drawbridges. You can extend the map more for more goodies. Keeping this bridge open is crucial to survival. If it's not open, you couldn't be more fucked if you fucking try. I appreciate you staying up with me, Minxie. Everyone else seemed like they were ready for the stream, but you know, I'm not expecting everyone to show up every time. Certainly not. I'm not that selfish. But I don't know. See that blimp in the sky? Oh good, that's a great quote. Can't wait to get fucking recorded. I guess the rest of the time we'll just probably chat on VChat. How long is the stream then? 2 hours apparently. Well, it's not. It's more than that, but this thing isn't counting up properly. How long has it been? 2 hours 52 minutes. 2 hours 53 minutes. Yeah, I guess I'll just chat with you on Discord. I want to go to sleep. I'm not feeling good with all this bullshit. So, to anyone else who sees this, and no one else will, besides Minxie and I, to anyone else who sees this video, no problem, Minx. Happy to stream for you. See you later. Bye, folks.